And I love Los Angeles so much. What can I give them other than who I am? And all I have to give is my food. All I have to give is my culture. We give part of who we are every day just to contribute to this beautiful city of LA.
My name is Maria Monterrubio. I'm mother of Bricia and Paulina, the owners of Guelaguetza restaurant.
She's a founder of Guelaguetza restaurant. She founded it with my dad. My dad decided, like, you know, I need to do something for my family, so he moved here. He found this little pocket, a community of Oaxacans, which was in Koreatown. It's the one thing that brings us together as people from Oaxaca. Like, we're just so close to our food. And everybody would tell him, you should open a restaurant, open a restaurant. And he just did. A year later, when we crossed the border, my dad went to pick us up in a white Explorer. It was just kind of like, oh my God, my dad's rich. Oh my gosh, like, there's like power windows in this car. Like, I was like, I've arrived. He drove us directly to the restaurant. That was sort of like an omen of what the rest of our childhood was going to be like growing up in America, which was a complete different experience than when we were living in Oaxaca. Everything after school was work. It was just like school, work, school, work, school, work.
It was hard because I couldn't take my kids, you know, to the parks or whatever because I have to work Monday to Sunday. And what's really hard, you know, we miss Oaxaca a lot.
For a long time, my dad couldn't travel back to Oaxaca, and then we couldn't go back to Oaxaca. And he was kind of like, oh my gosh, like what's gonna happen if they never understand where they came from? When my father named the restaurant Guelaguetza, I think what he wanted to do was sort of, what can I give back to LA? Guelaguetza, like if you were to look at a dictionary, just the Zapotec description of it, it means mutual help. And it's really based on a tradition that was still kept alive in a lot of towns in Oaxaca, to where, you know, everything's communal. Such a beautiful thing about keeping the tradition and keeping traditions alive and keeping those recipes. You just start remembering things surrounding food, and you could share so many family stories just based on this plate. I'm able to give you a piece of Oaxaca. You know, I'm able to give you a little bit of what you never had. Mole is a communal dish. It's made by women, only women. And it's usually, you know, this is what it's about. Like me and my mom in the kitchen making this together, or you and your aunts, or you and your grandma, and just like, you know, a communal sort of dish for women to come together and have this time, you know, to be united. This is sort of the way they bonded. I told my dad, and he was like, oh, cool. Like, so what's that? And I was like, and I was trying to explain to him, and he was like, oh, well, I mean, I think you guys are gonna be good. Like, you guys, good luck. You guys are gonna go. I'm like, no, like, what do you mean? Like, you're gonna go and accept the award. Like, it's not gonna be us.
Este reconocimiento lo quiero dedicar a todos los oaxaqueños que trabajan en la industria de la comida. Lo quiero dedicar a Los Ángeles, California, que nos ha dado tanto. Lo quiero dedicar a mi bello estado de Oaxaca. ¡Viva Oaxaca!
He went up there and gave the most beautiful speech I just saw.
just as, you know, like a 30-something guy with nothing who came. And now he was like on this beautiful stage with his beautiful wife, receiving this like such a, almost like getting an Oscar in front of all these people. It meant so much for us to have a Mexican restaurant be considered an American classic because it just speaks about a diversity. This is who America is today. To look back at all what they did, and it was just so I could be here at this moment today. So that's why sometimes when I hear all these things talked about, like immigrants and they're here to take our job, if you had it so bad that you had to leave where you were coming from, you don't know anything about this country and you're just here, how can I help you? You know, wishful thinking, but I just feel like if people would stop thinking about themselves for a little bit and just, you know, be givers, I think it would just, everything would be just so much different.
I thank this country because they give us opportunity to grow. They say we make America great again. We are making America great. Believe it or not, we work so hard for this country, not for us or for our country.
And I hope that with our food and with our flavors, I'm able to kind of bring a little bit more acceptance to my culture and people who came into this country as immigrants.
We are so proud of them. I don't know, just happy for them. I'm getting so emotional how we bring them here. But I think it's for better future, and they did, and they are doing so well.
I hope that someone can just have a plate of mole and like it and be like, oh, these Oaxacans, they're not so bad, you know?